Hello and welcome students. Today I am here with the second method of transfer of heat, that is convection. To understand convection, we will see a activity. We will understand by the activity. So here you can see I have made this diagram to make you understand. So here you can see this is the tripod stand and this is Bunsen burner. On tripod stand you can see this is wire gauge, and above the wire gauge, on the wire gauge you can see here is a beaker, and this is beaker and this is almost full of the water, and this you can see this is potassium permanganate molecules, or we can say some pieces of potassium permanganate. This is a color you must have seen at home, and now we will try to understand what happens. Actually, we know air and water are the bad conductors of heat. So heat cannot transfer in these two, liquid and gases, like solids by the conduction. So here what happens? You can see this is the potassium permanganate color. When it gets heated, when molecule of the water that are present here gets heated, they rise up and go upside. So you can see here molecules of the water are rises. They are moving to upside, and here at the surface of the water, molecules of the water are colder than here. So hot water molecules rises up and cold water molecules goes down. That's why you can see here a curved arrows. So they are showing hot water going up and cold water coming down. Hot water going up and cold water coming down. With the molecules that are rising, molecules of water that are rising, they carry color. This is color. So you can see these water currents easily. They are carrying colors. So colorful arrows or some currents, water currents, you can see easily. So this process of rising hot water molecules, this process continues till whole water gets heated properly, or we can say till whole water becomes at the same temperature. So in this process, rising of hot water molecules and coming down cold water molecules, they create a current. So it is known as convection current, and this process is known as convection. So convection occurs only in, yeah, we can say transfer of heat by the convection occurs only in liquids and gases. This process of convection you can see easily at home when you prepare tea. When you add tea leaves in the water, so when it gets heated, so you can see when molecules of tea leaf release color, so they also create convection current. So you can see easily then. So the definition of convection will be the process by which heat transmitted in liquids and gases by the actual movement of molecules of. So today we have studied about convection in liquids and gases. We will meet in next video with the examples of, we can say, use of convection in daily life with land breeze and sea breeze.